So most LMSs are pretty painful for developers to work on, and the end result usually is pretty crap. So with Fuse, we've tried to do things differently. We've made a platform which is all cloud-based, but developers can work with it with your normal toolset. So your normal IDE, your normal source control, and nice modern web dev tools like Bootstrap and jQuery and cool stuff like that. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm just going to show you creating a Fuse account, hooking it up to GitHub, and just making some tweaks, and we'll see how that goes. Right, so I'm going to create an account. I've just put in my email address and my password, and this is the Fuse admin console. If we go down to Website Manager, Manage Websites, we can see it's created a website for us. It's called it MF6, and you can access it on our generic base domain name, OL Hub. And we'll give that a moment to generate the CSS from less. And there it is, so that's how it looks. But we're not going to use that website. Let's create a nice fresh one called MF6 demo. And we're going to edit that. And instead of using that default theme, we're going to switch to bare bones Bootstrap 3, just to simplify things a little bit. And it gives us a preview down there. That's how it looks. Yeah, not that great, but it's simple anyway. Alright, so let's start working on this thing. Now the first thing we need to do is to mount a drive. I'm on Linux, so I'm going to use DAV FS2. If you're on Mac, it's really easy. Just use Finder, connect to server. Just connect to the exact same URL that you've got up here. Well, not the theme select part, but yeah, just that. If you're on Windows, your best bet is to install a tool called NetDrive, free for personal use, and you can try it out. Now what I've done here on Linux is I've already updated my FS tab. Let's just have a look at that. So you can see there I've just put in the URL, and I'm mounting it on MF6. So we can just go ahead and mount that. Username is your user ID, which you can see here in your profile. User ID, MF6 in my case, MF6, and my usual password. Okay, so we can go into that now, MF6. Right, so what we're seeing now is the files which are actually on the server, and we can actually see that a little bit more visually if we go in here to Nautilus. Right, there's my index page, theme folder with our templates and list parameters and stuff, and a couple other pages it's created for us just to help us get started. Okay, so we want to work with Git because we're in a team and we want to be able to synchronize each other's changes and stuff. So I've created a repository here in GitHub called MF6, and we're going to synchronize with that. So let's just do a little bit of Git command line stuff, git init. Then we're going to do git commit, git add, that's right, git add that. Let that think about things for a moment. Right, now I think we can commit message as demo. That's not what I meant. And now I can git, what am I doing? Git remote add, that's right. Oops. Git remote add origin, and we need to give it the URL, which is there. And finally we can do a push. Yeah, okay, I don't really know all my git commands sprung. And I'm Brad Mac. And dun-dun-dunk. There we go, it's all pushed. Okay, so we go back to GitHub, and here we go. You can see there the files that are currently live on my Fuse website. So let's take another look at that website. Website Manager, Manage Websites, and click View. a moment to generate its CSS. Right, now it's got a whole lot of content here that it brought over from the default stuff, so we're going to blow that away. Now I like to use NetBeans. You might like to use Coda or NetBeans. Give me a sec. Yeah, you might want to use Coda or TextPad or Eclipse or I don't know, Dreamweaver, whatever. They'll all work because it's all just local files. Okay, there we go. So this index page, it's got a whole lot of content in there that we just don't really want. Let's just blow that away. And carousel, there it is. Get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of that row as well. And all I want is the register now stuff, so I'll get rid of that as well. And there's another container down there. Let's get rid of that. Right, so I'll save that, and we'll see that live on the server. There we go. Took a couple of seconds, but it got there. Okay, so now what I can do is I can git commit or git add, I think. Right, git commit and update and git push. There we go, that's done. Okay, so okay, so in the second part of the video I'm going to show you how we can actually do training content, and in particular how developers can collaborate with non-technical subject matter experts. So what I've just done is I've added just 3 modules to this MF6 demo account. And you can see here in the admin console we've got a course, and there's the 3 modules. Now actually, you know what I should do first is actually show you a learner registering. So if one of your learners comes to the website, this is the default experience that they get. They get a learner page that they can register on, and then they've got access. Now you can lock down that sign up process, by the way. It's public by default, but yeah, there's a few options. So I'm a learner, I'm going to click on module 1, and you know what, there's not actually very much content there. So let's imagine you want your subject matter experts to actually create some content. They can go in here to the Fuse admin console, manage module 1. There's our 3 pages. Click edits, and because I keep forgetting my git commands, I'm actually just going to copy and paste them in. There we go. And because we're using bootstrap styles, most things just work nicely like that. I'll save that and go back here and refresh, and there we go. So I've updated some content. Now if I hop over into my IDE, because we're looking at a map drive, I've actually seen that content update locally straight away, and I can commit that into Git, of course. There you go, and I'll push that. And push that through, and then you see and as you'd expect, if I hit a refresh here and go into programs, I'm seeing the same stuff. Right, so there's my P1. Right, so I've all pushed in there. Now, so I've seen that's the a non-technical person can come in here and edit content, and a developer can come in here and edit content as well. So maybe we want to take a little bit more from there. Let's grab this guy. Let's pop him into here. Yeah, and let's put that in a code block as well, hey? Save that. And refresh that. Okay. Just realized that when I hit Control R to refresh the page, that's actually the hotkey on the screen recorder. Good things to learn. Anyway, okay, so there we go. So now we've seen non-technical guys and developers working together. Right, so you can do a lot more than that. What I haven't showed you yet is every template here, you can override it and hack it. In fact, I'll just really quickly show you where that is. Go into GitHub and FuseLMS. So this is a public repository, FuseLMS Web Dev. You can hop onto it and have a look, and all of our templates are in here. So the one we're looking at here, this is the module page one. See, that's under the Learner app, and where is that guy? Module page. There he is. Right. So that's the template there, and you can override that and change it all you like to rearrange the page. Right, okay, well that's it for me. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.